His degree didn't really mess with me this much. Crap GS controllers. Info dudes that can drop freaking, what was it? Oh yeah. Burnt talismans. Useless percent chance to drop burnt talismans. Seriously, game. If anyone gets to any stairs like this and you're on Maya, don't use her attack. Don't use her Ogi right there or you fall through the floor. And also be careful rolling around floors too. It's or yeah, I meant stairs, not floors. Using her around stairs or floors, you can fall through them, which is kind of crap. This is one place you really don't want to fall behind unless you're not really running it. So there is good things and down things. As far as I'm concerned, there's good and downfalls for you to be actually using a 5 scroll versus 1 scroll of vanguards. Since I only have a 1 scroll, I have less likely chance I didn't have to worry about something like that. There goes Furball. Should gain potentially 2 lives in here. 2 levels, I mean. Why don't you drop the ancient koi that I'm looking for? Probably not. About to say, are you kidding? My mind isn't ready to get stuck in this room. Come on, open up the door already. Darn game. Hello, viewer. What is up? Bye, Baylor. I got too close to you. Come on. Versus or not. I think they're 60 plus at most. Seriously, joystick, you didn't do it again within 2 seconds. Crap stick. Even though these guys are rocks, they technically are weaker to holy for some weird dumb reason. Which is kind of sad. Enemies that should be weak to one element are stronger to the whole wrong element. But it has a lot to do with this game. Randomly, new boss is getting switched and the element weakness versus strong gets switched. Pretty much you go and choose to fight Elder, you're going to find it to be easiest way beating Elder is basically for you to use one element that basically according to the guard you're going to be losing the elemental advantage on Elder because they swapped the guards with the Elder. So you're basically he'll do extra damage to you while you're doing less damage, which on the other hand you're going to be doing less damage. Guys don't have really, the creator of this game don't have nothing set fully in stone, so it's like every time when they give us something new it gets changed around or swapped. So if you know one enemy's weakness, don't expect it to be there. Just like the element flies in this game, and yet don't expect fly to randomly do extra damage, and then again expect fly to do damage. My friend told me a few days ago they've added new 2 elements into the game and they're not known yet, but they are on every card now. And I'm pretty much got an idea of what the cards party are, what the new elements are. They're crit resistant and what's the other one? I forget what the last one is. But now everywheres that every player is chose to build up in this game with all this extra crit and crap like that, the creators have now programmed the game to where now you won't get the extra damage for being able to crit everything to death. These enemies are still within the first update, actually within the first part of the game. Meaning these guys don't have no resistance to crit. It's like me and my friend are actually didn't try getting off the whole dumb point of everyone needs Fated Contract on the character. Fated Contract gives you 7 to what? I think it's 6 to 8 crit as your maximum. But that's something that was day of the past old, and that should have been long disappeared, like a lot of stuff has been. Me and my friend are now thinking about going with the one called Avenger a Monster, which at start gives you 8 crit. A lot of people wouldn't want to go with it because, yeah, you don't get the extra 16% def hit points or your SP. Who needs extra SP or hit points when you got freaking... If you can get it put on to all 3 of your 105 mags, and if they ever add it to where we can carry 4... and you get freaking one of the things meant for a bow user to have, where you basically ain't able to be hit, 13% chance of not being touched. You get that every time on that same mag. Well, I don't care if I can crit you all day long or not. I can kill you. I'm not being killed by any type of enemy. And they're adding more and more weapons that are going against Fated Contract, so it's like you're really trying to fight with 10% extra hit points when I think Mephi gives us basically the ability of negative 35 to all your damage. Gosh, I gotta say, it's kind of funny. It's like I've tried to look at this game in every point of view from every player's eyes. And honestly, if the creators took out all the normal skills and they only kept the Ogres into the game, I don't think you'd find too many players complaining. Which is kinda sad. We have 3 normal skills plus 2 Ogres, and yet you find more players usually sitting there focusing on the Ogres. Can I get out of her? Come on, game. That was kind of... Thanks, creators. That's a real screw. That's a real nice bug right there. Can't get out of the vanguard when you want to anymore. Because of that, I'm going to have to deal with freaking Sibri. Oh. Wait, nope. I got a whole nother room before I got to deal with him. That's a real nice bug. Can't swap out of my vanguard when I need to. Well, one scroll... Heck. Does this game just want to kick all people off who can't afford to get 2 scrolls? Can't afford a freaking 5,000 OC constant? I'd love to meet the man who plays this game. Must be Donald Trump's kid or some rich dude's kid that freaking puts a ridiculous money into the game. Then again, I'm friends with the dude that puts a lot of money into the game, but I'm only friends with him because of when I was still kind of new at this game, he did help me out a bit. Other than that, the dude don't like helping people out at all. And yet, each time when he puts in more money to get his next pretty vanguard or his next little thing he wants to go for, that makes it harder for people who are trying to get everything else. It's like, heck, I'm planning on making a video sooner or later that I'm planning on saying something about, hey, put a like on this video if you want to see, because I'm going to send the video if it gets a certain amount of likes. I'm planning on sending the video to CyberStab saying, hey, let's raise mag drop rates. I don't care if you give me, I don't care if this game gets what JP has, I don't care if it gets PC has. I just want to finally be able to run hell for mags. I'm sick and tired of running hard for all mags. And our only solution is, okay, if you can't get mags, then run Oni. Well, can't run Oni. Oni needs a team to run Oni, and you pretty much, that's its waste. That's a cheat way and a free way for people who put a lot of money into this game to get a nice amount of my vanguards or whatever. I don't need a way that's just going to be wasting my time. I'd rather just go through Zombie Cross and get 1 Ronin, but heck, I get everyone used to say, hey, for sword you can get Ronins pretty easy because the Ronins are just a Zombie Crossing. No, not anymore. Anymore, freaking Ronins are rarer than Leos. Pretty sure the creators are messing with the old drop rates and making everything harder and harder for people to get. So Leos are not hard anymore. Leos are just... I'd say Leos are pretty common if you really want to get technical. And heck, if you can't get your 105 mag, well, I can give you about 6 solutions to deal with the problem. If you're willing to put a lot of money into this game and you're willing to put a lot of hours, you can make a kick on overpowered mag pretty darn easy. Like I got one of the mags that are needed for you to get the 105 fused If you choose to combine that with, I think it's Solman or Solman, combine it with that, and, well, you can get 40 freaking skill force for rank 5s, if you get lucky for your class. It already gives you I think it gives you, it can give you anywhere from 5 to 50%. The mag by itself for rank 3s give you, what was it? I think it gives you like 40 or 50 or something like that. Like the 105 mags that you gotta basically be hurt to be able to fully use, these mags can basically be used as long as you're above 75% of HP. I've already added out the chocolate limit that you'd most likely need to be, well, I didn't technically add it up, but if we somehow get the ability to carry about 4 105 mags, you'd be able to carry 2 of them, no problem. We can never get the point of getting these new mags that I've seen PC has, the Tempest and Magatama. You should be able to carry 4 of them. Because they take about what the Tempest takes. The Ordnate would put a 7 chakra on top of it. It already takes 70 plus from you. And I have no... oh, cool. So when it literally comes down to it, you have all this different stuff that's going to be thrown into the game. And they're easy to make around. Make your way around. Like I added it up to where you could have a max of skill force of 140 if you can get it twice for your one weapon class. It already gives you what I'm currently carrying. It gives me bow and wand. Like even if it doesn't give me both bow on it, well, I can now carry wand and bow. I basically have a 105 wand bow. Takes 67 chakra, but I can't see the maximum chakra being of what, 130, 125, or whatever mine currently is. I see it getting raised because we can go up to a freaking, I think PC, what, they can go up to 130 plus or 150 by now. Pretty much all up to the player what you see to put into these mags or not. It's like, heck, I know people want to hear, hey, too bad they won't add in the idea of making it to where you pretty much can get whatever you want on your mags. Well, if I got whatever I want on these useless mags, well, I'm going to have a 105 mag right there and never had to use a Tempest, never had to use any of these mags that are going to make me weaker and at the same time. Going to continuously use stuff that's going to make me stronger. Because you won't need nothing else, which is kind of sad. Like I've already potentially looked at all the mags I need. What the 105 fuse gives me. It gives me negative what? If I'm not mistaken, Earth Element? Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but ain't most bosses in the start game Earth Elemental weakness? So you're telling me I'm purposely making swords weak to where we can't kill Earth Elemental enemies? Can we get any... sorry to say it like this, but can this game become balanced? Or at least take away stuff where it does become balanced again? Like I do have I have a 105 mag on me, plus I have the hey, what do you know? He's already level 49. He was 47 when I ran in here. But I'm waiting to let him rest until I'm ready to run it again. The little guy will be 50 by the time I'm done. People are trying to figure out where to level them out. We got 2 dungeons right here that probably jump the amount freaking from 0 to freaking 20 without even trying. These are all the mobs inside the dungeon. I wish I would have thought about it a few good months ago, before we even got the mounts. I would have had Actually, I wish I would have thought about it back when the pets first got added to the PlayStation. I would have been the first player in the game to have a maxed out pet, probably. But then again, these pets are pretty much just meat shields, like one of my friends called it. They can't do crap. They can't help you. Don't even know why I'm even wasting time putting repair fairies on. My weapons don't get bad repairs very often. At least I play this game way enough times to figure out the bad repair versus good repair ratio. I had a feeling they'd all be good repairs. Okay, let's look for a second. I'll take both of these mags off of favorited just to see. Freaking 105 mag right here. 60 skill force plus you get an extra 40. Let's see what you can put on. You go by a lot of players' ideas and what you should put on something like this, which I should have it lit up right up here, or not, because I probably don't have one of the items. A lot of players say you should go with this. 5 to 8 crit, yeah, that's nice. 8 to 13 slice, nice. Dex, I'm not Dex, so pathetically useless for me. Max HP and max XP by a certain percentage, kind of nice, but I don't need it. If you look at the one I'm planning on going for, which, yeah, no, right now I want to be probably able to carry 3 or more. 13% chance to dodge physical attacks, nice. Chance of rolling for immunity for 1 row versus paralyzed, nice, because that stops me from being paralyzed by enemies. 8 to 14 crit, nice, once more. Physical attack speed, basically what everyone wanted originally when we couldn't get past Addo. Every sword user would go for the lightsaber over the 7-star because it had physical attack speed. Well, right there's your attack speed, guys. Then 8 to 14 slice, once again, nice. There's no downfall for sword, no downfall for spear, there's no downfall in this for any class if you add it up. Okay, yay, Dex gives you crit, yippee. I can get 8 to 14 crit here. But the only real downfall to this is farming freaking fox charms, because you only get maybe 1 fox charm under 300% drop boost. If it's that rare, that hard to get, heck, that's worth it. Now let's go and look at the one that I need for my fuse. Let's put this back on favorite, of course. Let's put the back on favorited so I don't end up getting rid of it on accident. This mag right now gives me, if you're over 75% or more HP, rank 3 bow skill force plus 80%. If remaining hit points is 75% or more, rank 3 wand skill force plus 80%. Now let's see what I can put it onto this. There's Soulman right at the top. Well, once it gets done being laggy. This would be very hard to make eventually, especially trying to get it twice. But heck, 5 to 40%. Get that added to your max twice. You could have what, 104? What? Just me adding this up right now, taking away, if you could somehow get the 40%, that'd be 120 skill force. Get it twice onto the same one. You get 160 skill force right there. That blows out 105 mags without even trying it. That's at full health. That's not at half health anymore. That's 100% full HP. The only thing that would kill you is the freaking chakra amount. But that chakra amount would be potentially able to be fixed because we're going to get more levels. Again, here's how old freaking Fated Contract is. I'm on 158 out of 162. This one is the only one out of all my 105 mags that I would actually technically keep. This one I would toss because, heck, 6 crit is kind of wasting my time for my class. I only got one Maya accessory, so technically this one is garbage. This one technically is a little bit better, but then again, it's still garbage. And heck, this is better than my 105 max, which is kind of sad. And it even gives me an extra amount of fire element, which these, yeah, they give me an extra fire amount. They gave me 10 extra fire element, but why do I want extra 5 element down at the bottom when I can put it on myself? It's kind of nice to have there, but potentially later on you look at these mags and like I looked at my 105 fields multiple times. It's like, why do I want this? Cindy Skill Force, yeah. Wait, Cindy Skill Force. Seriously? I'm trading in a mag that gives me 80 for 70. Way lower skill force, 10% less, but it's better. Shock is a bit better. Yeah, you get extra 50, which I can add an extra, which technically you add 40 to it if you can get lucky with Soulman. You'd have better than no freaking. You'd have tied with a 105 mag if it was just that one single mag right there. And it's level higher than the 105. And then it don't give you the extra fire, yay. Don't take away extra rain, which is, I could care less for a sword, because there's no range skill for swords yet in this game, as well as poison. Lightning, well, swords use lightning, I'm not gonna lie, but taking away Tin Mountain, can I just sign on a piece of paper saying, hey, swords gonna not be new anymore? Take away Mountain element, and you basically take away the ability for swords to beat a lot of bosses in this game. Either that or change the concept of the vanguards to the vanguards can only be used if you need that element. With the whole concept of the vanguards. Alright, time to run ACM. And hello viewer, sorry I didn't say it earlier. This thing about different concepts in the game where everyone don't need to potentially run the old saying of, if you ain't running Faded Contract, then you might as well just stop playing the game. Faded Contract is not as needed as it used to be. Especially with the random chance crit of 5 to 8 compared to one that can give you 8 to 14, which can be put onto a 105. Your missing chance to dodge. One of my friends had like a player who is pretty high level right now in this game used to have a lightsaber which gave him I think he said like 13% chance to dodge. It's 13% chance to dodge everything, even though it says physical. My friend literally said, hey, if you want to give me an invig or you want to rapid storm me or anything, let me know so I can switch off my sword so you can actually hit me. That literally makes you that overpowered, then heck, you can't take damage from any enemy, you can't, potentially, or you have a 70% chance of not being touched, and then you turn around and basically, heck, you can pretty much stand in front of New and stand in front of Garg. Any patch they choose to make in this game, you'd be basically standing in front of all bosses and never get touched. Slow, well, would not technically be getting any slower, you'd actually probably make yourself way more powerful than what you currently are. Oh, my pet's already about to level 250. Wow. I don't even need to keep him out for the whole entire dungeon now. You did mess with me, joystick. That's you, Dev Dragon. You should be playing the game, not watching videos. Hello, viewer. If you guys have any questions, you guys are welcome to ask them. Not really, you didn't probably be saying too much. If you're able to get in here, you're welcome. If you're playing on PlayStation 4 and you can get into this dungeon, you're welcome to join me. Usually it takes me about 31 minutes to clear this place. $26 already. Wow. I think 26 anyways. Flying bird coming up. There's her skill going up. I've never gotten those guys maxed out cards yet. Weird. Oh wow, they actually allowed me out of her that time? I'm a little surprised. Okay, gotta remember he's in that room. $27. Will you drop ancient coins today for me? Cool, one dropped. Nice. close to him. I'm confused. Oh, kidding? Okay. What is they again? They gave me no mag? Alright, every time when I go for a skill, you guys are didn't hit me. Hello, viewer. Hey, finally our OG is 19. Oh boy. Oh yeah, real nice game. Just make it go through one of them. Crap. How'd you not even receive damage from an attack? First one I did went right to you. How'd you not even take no damage even though your buddies were way further than you? Stupid game. Drop some. Seriously? I swear, what's the sense of those guys even being in the game if they don't even drop a freaking rare item half the time? They and Fox turns are about the rarest items in the darn game. I swear. Nice, Maya, run right in front of the Kappa. Three. Arcing fireworks. It's kind of a nice item. Oh, so that's where it glitched out. Nice witches. Around and around we go. Where we stop, we'll never know. Yeah, these guys have a chance to drop Zenithite. I just remembered. Too bad Zenithite's so flipping low even for this area. He might be a fighter in Juncture. Should be like a guaranteed drop with the rare item. Then again, I guess that would make this the best place to farm if you want to get a Rhine. Yay, I got the daily of that complete. What does that give me? If I'm not mistaken, what's it give me? I think prayer or repair. Oh, goes him again. Genshu, what? 3 mag. I was not expecting 3 mags. Let me guess, it's that crappy spear mag. And I'm right. If using spear, you get an extra 800 attack. Combine that with a freaking chakra of a 16, geez. Purity of a 7, that matches the 105 mags. You could potentially add something nice to that and be able to do something kind of cool. The other two are pretty much garbage. Right, time to make my furball able to go from 50 to 60. After I check to see how many levels speech gain. Just pretty sacrifice her. Nice. Up to 31. From 26 to 31. That's actually pretty nice from running just one place compared to what people usually run. Kinda nice. Wonder what a level 1 would gain in there. If I run it one more time, then probably didn't be done with running this place. This would be a lot better if you could actually, the party would actually raise the drop rate of items. Don't think ACM gets affected by party raising items. Should check with my friend Death Dragon about that one. So if it does, then that would be a nice place to get Peerless Crest and what is it? I think Reverse Compass. Be potentially able to make 2 Gargs basically from just running that one dungeon. To be honest, the rhyme you could probably almost complete just by running that one dungeon. This, whatever. Adds rain helmet. Since if this don't get it, I'm just ready to toss it, so I'll try it out with it. And poison every 5 seconds. Come on. Or give me freaking useless shit. Nice going, game. Nice. Bye, useless mag. Oh, peerless crest. That's real free. Flipping nice. Well, those are easy to freaking get now. Just keep running ACM and you'll get peerless crest. And blindfold. Let's rate this. Eternal Torch and then an Ice Stone. %, chance is successful, blah blah blah, everything will be traded over. Potentially don't care about the other stuff, I'd rather just increase his stats as much as possible, but sure. Yay, as a pathetically useless game. Only thing they changed is he got freaking mind up. Yippee. If everything wasn't so freaking randomized in this game, that'd actually be worth it. Not gonna change that because it won't change him. Not ever gonna use him, so he's useless. Waste my time by giving them that, then you might as well at least make it to where too bad. Don't get why you can't increase his movement speed or nothing. Nice amount of stack, nice amount of attack that he'd be gaining right there, but he'd never make it to combat. Seriously, a new Ogi on a weak sword. Well, I guess I can't really say too much considering I did put mine on 2 Ogis on and 2 garbage swords. Hello, viewer. Seriously? Again with a friend? Ah, boy. Seriously, game my prior crystal. least they quit freaking messing with me.